Was Ivy Lee? And what powerful lesson can we learn from him? That's what we're talking about today. Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. The name Ivy Lee may not mean anything to you. He wasn't a powerful elected official, a famous entertainer, or a Fortune 500 CEO. His influence, however, is far reaching, all because of the story about a simple suggestion that he made decades ago. Charles M. Schwab was president of Bethlehem Steel, and while the exact year of the story is hard to pin down, it was around the time of World War I. Schwab was talking with Ivy Lee, a management consultant. Schwab challenged Lee, show me a way to get more things done with my time, and I'll pay you any fee within reason. Ivy Lee handed Schwab a piece of blank paper. He instructed Schwab to write down the 6 most important tasks needed to be done the following day and to number them in order of importance. He further instructed Schwab upon arrival at work to begin at once on item number 1 and stay on it until completion. Once the first task had been completed, Schwab was to recheck his priorities and begin number 2. Lee emphasized sticking with the project all day long if necessary, provided the task is the most important one. Lee cautioned that Schwab should not be concerned if all tasks had not been completed by day's end. They would not have been completed with any other method anyway, and this system ensured that work would be concentrated on the most important items. Lee left Schwab with the instructions to make the system a daily habit. He asked that when the system worked for Schwab and his company, that Lee be given a check for what Schwab felt the idea was worth. Some weeks later, after the idea had been tried and found worthy, Schwab sent Ivy Lee a check for $25,000, an amount equivalent to several $100,000 today, with a note enclosed saying that the idea was the most profitable one he had ever learned. Schwab formulated a plan for all Bethlehem Steel management using Lee's idea. The planning idea was given credit for turning Bethlehem Steel into the biggest independent steel producer in the world at that time. Upon reflection, Schwab stated the $25,000 was probably the most valuable investment that Bethlehem Steel had made that year. There's lasting influence of the Ivy Lee method. Much has changed over the years, but the idea of identifying the few things that make the most important difference and devoting your time to them lives on. Mary Kay Ash, founder of Mary Kay Cosmetics, adopted the same practice for herself and her company. She even printed 6 most important things notepads. Modern time management consultants teach the importance of identifying a very few critical tasks for each day, generally between 3 and 10 in number. I teach what I call the Fab 5. So why is this important? Input comes to us all day long from all directions. We're never without something to do. You and I could stay busy all day long and accomplish nothing of substance. So whether you call yours the Big 3, the Fab 5, the Super 6, or something else, identifying the critical task before the day ever begins sets up your day for success. So give it a try. Before going to bed tonight, list those few things for tomorrow that will give you the biggest bang for the buck. Tomorrow morning, get started on number 1. How much could that one practice be worth for you? Thanks for stopping by today. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and take a look at these 2 videos right over here and subscribe to the channel for more videos. This has been Frank Buck, helping you get organized and make it look easy.